check one app for one couple. This one our team project IT and IT finance project, property management. This one is IT problem, inventory checking, and here is the computer couple access, its current status. Inventory checking, the paperwork, we waste a lot of paper. Annual checking, the store. After check, take 1 more month to make the report. Totally 2 months for the report. So each annual checking for person involved for checking. Each annual checking goes to 5 job sites. And we have to schedule traveling, it takes time. The last item is the human error happen, so we have to redo and check. So this one is IT solution. We are telling you the IT story number 1 is happen in the headquarter and office. Is the IT staff open the app on the computer with the internet, and then they proof is the current access data, then convert to each QR code, and then each asset have the QR code, and then save on the QR code to the app in the system, and then continuously at the headquarters there is an IT staff. They bring the QR code for the each asset, and they stick the QR code on the each asset, deliver asset to the staff, and then hand over report, and then make report. That's the end of the story for the IT. So it's IT story number 2 happen in the side office. Site engineer, they open the app on the smartphone, and then they press the inventory checker button, then they scan the QR code on the asset, then they update the data access, and then say related asset data to the app. That's what happened on site. So in the head office, IT manager, they will open the app on the computer, they press the asset manager button, they press the asset report button, then it's the asset report appear, check the asset report. So it's what happened on site, and but the IT manager in the head office also can know the result, the end story. So here is a property management problem, inventory checking. So on this one is also the access of table. So inventory check, take 100 of inventory items. So new storekeeper is a huge challenge, big challenge, and the detail of asset information such as purchase day, supplier, warranty period, product specification. This one big task for them to manage, take time to track them, and the variation in the system and in the actual is currently is how to identify inventory. When reach to a minimum of stock, how to make the early warning, adjust goods or split material, how to make each part and safe, various statistic report, how to make each part and accurate. In the short time, this one is all the current problem of the property management so far. So we need something to resolve it, and here is solution. We are telling you the property management story number 3. This happened in the head office. So first step, PM property staff open the app on the computer. The second is almost look like the IT, the solution. Then click to they group is the current asset data, then convert it to QR codes. Then each asset have a QR code, and save on the QR codes to app. So continuously PM staff will bring the QR code for each asset. They stick the QR code to each asset, then deliver asset to the store, and then they hand over a report to the market report. That's the story of the property management. And then the property management story number 4 happen on store. Storekeeper, they open the app on the smartphone, and then they press inventory checker, and then they scan the QR code on the access, they update the asset data and they save related asset data to the app. So what happened here? What is the next step? Continuously at the head office property manager, they open the app, so they go in the inventory checker and then the red inventory report button, and then the inventory report appear, then they make an inventory report. So it's a two sides. One is in the office and another one in the store. The storekeeper update on the site, on the store, but in head office, the property management can make a report in real time. So here the project problem, the revision 1, revision 2, revision 3, which one the latest, how to identify that in the drawing. So that's a problem. So here is the project solution. We're telling you the project story number 5 happened in head office. Document controller, they use the drawing list issued by the consultant or the owner, the capital length. They convert the drawing list to the QR codes, and then they issue the drawing and QR codes, then distribution, and then pass in the working plate. That's the first story of the project. Next story of project happened on site. Site engineer they will scan the QR codes by smartphone. So then on the latest list of drawing, update to the app, and then they store in the app. And then the site engineer they will take the PPE uniform to go to the job site, and then they take the hoist up to the level working plate. For example, here in this case is 30 floor, and here is no internet. Why is the first step in the office they have internet, but here is no internet. So what is next? Continuously, the engineer they go up to the level 30, and then they open the app, no internet. They press in the revision checker button, and then they key in the drawing number. Then what happened? Latest drawing revision appear on the smartphone, so they can make decision, proceed or stop work without internet. So the end story here. So that's the solution for the three department. So here is the advantage, and you see one app for one capital. So able to link inventory data to the SAP. SAP is a accounting system, so they can check inventory data in real time, avoid the human error and saving time. Number 6 is no increasing in staff cost, but with low investment cost. Anyone can use easily by smartphone, inventory report rapidly. The last one, centralize the database. Yeah. And further additional to the project, they will have the fast lookup, communication efficiency. For the IT and FA, additional is a fast tracking and fast report. Property management, additional is the early warning and utilize the asset in stock, install. IT and FA, additional, especially in financial asset management and depreciation cost, amortization of the depreciation cost. And other can expand to human resource, database management, FF&E or S&E at a hotel and survey apartment, and any other asset. If what you talking about is 1,000 asset or anything that you want to manage. That's the advantage of this app. So what is the advantage? In this case, we think internet reliability and data leakage when the smartphone were lost. That's the disadvantage. But this one we have the countermeasure. I don't think this one is a big issue. We have the many case countermeasure to cover this one. Yeah. So here is an implementation schedule. So first one, we build a centralized QR code system. Second, we authorize the user with the email account. So 1 and 2 will take 1 month. Third step, we install the QR code app. for smartphone and computer within 2 months. And then number 4, we will build the management report 2 months. Last one is PNC 1 month. So totally 6 months, excluding the internal process. Manpower schedule, we will use the IT team in-house. Outsourcing team will be hired, to support for the IT team in-house. And the current staff of the other department to be used at the current. Cost schedule, IT in-house team, I don't think is no increasing in cost. IT team also, we estimated is maximum is 200 million Vietnam dong equivalent, around $15,000 for app implementation. And staff cost not increasing, but we may say is manpower for the first installation we may say nothing, but second, third we may say the manpower in cost schedule. Risk management, internal process, sometimes it's a pull backward, always, sometimes pull backward. And the staff, if they don't want to change, is also with the risk. So, question please. Do you have any question?
It's good.
Rồi,
Nhấn nút tắt á ha.
Tắt.